Hello, Jake. How are you today?
Hi Emma, I'm good, thanks. So what's on the agenda today?
Well, I thought we could dive into some interesting ways to hypothesize and speculate in conversation.
That sounds great. What does hypothesizing mean exactly?
Hypothesizing is when we make educated guesses or assumptions about something.
Got it. So, we'll learn how to express uncertainty.
Exactly. We'll use phrases like apparently and presumably.
Sounds fun. Let's get into it then.
I think we should first look at how we express these thoughts in sentences.
Sure. Can you give me an example?
Of course. For instance, if I say, apparently, it's going to rain tomorrow, I'm expressing uncertainty about the weather.
So, I'm not completely sure, but I heard it from somewhere?
Exactly. And another one could be, chances are they will arrive late. It suggests that I'm not sure, but it could be a possibility.
I see. What's another way to say that?
You could say, I suppose they'll join us later. It's a gentle way of speculating without commitment.
This is helpful. Let's talk more through examples.
Sure. Let's jump into our first dialogue section.
Okay, let's do that. Hey Emma, where do you think John is? He's late today.
Well, apparently he had an appointment this morning.
Oh, is that so? I presumed he would be here by now.
It seems like he might be stuck in traffic. It's always crazy on Fridays.
Yeah, chances are he's just caught up. What do you think we should do in the meantime?
I suppose we could start without him. He could join us when he arrives.
That makes sense. If he doesn't show soon, I guess we can just carry on.
If it helps, we could review the last lesson and refresh our memories.
Great idea. By the way, have you seen his new project? Apparently, it's about sustainability.
I heard about that. I suppose he's really passionate about the environment.
Absolutely. I assume he's trying to inspire others as well.
It seems like a noble cause. People might be more inclined to listen now.
Yeah, and if he succeeds, it could really make an impact.
Definitely. So do you want to brainstorm some ideas for him while we wait?
Sure. I'm just brainstorming now. I'm sure we'll come up with something good.
Let's think about what kind of resources he could use.
I suppose he might want to include some statistics about pollution.
Good point. Apparently, many people are unaware of the current situation.
That's a fact. It seems like education is key in this area.
Exactly. Speaking of which, let's move on to the next section.
Sounds good, I'm ready.
Great. Let's break down the phrases we used in our dialogue. Firstly, apparently is used to express something that you heard or think is true, although you may not know for sure.
So, I would say, apparently, he's a great musician, if I heard it from a friend?
Exactly. Another phrase, presumably, is used when you assume something is true based on the evidence you have.
Like, presumably, she didn't come because she wasn't feeling well.
Spot on. Now, it seems, is another useful phrase for expressing an opinion based on what you know or see.
Right, like, it seems that the weather is improving today.
Perfect. Next, we have, chances are, which indicates a probability. For example, chances are they'll finish the project on time.
And what about, I suppose? How do you use that?
I suppose, is a way to indicate a softer opinion or to show you're open to possibilities, like saying, I suppose we could try that.
These phrases are really useful. Can we practice with some examples now?
Absolutely. Let's move on to the vocabulary section.
Perfect. What's first?
The first word is, apparently. Here are some example sentences. Apparently, there's a new cafe opening nearby.
I like that. It gives a sense of curiosity.
Another example is, apparently, the movie received bad reviews. This shows uncertainty about the reviews.
Nice. And one more?
Apparently, he's been practicing a lot lately. This hints at a possible improvement.
Great. What's next?
Next up is, presumably. For example, presumably, she's already at the meeting.
Fits perfectly. What else?
Presumably, we will receive the results next week. This indicates that it's likely but not certain.
I get that one. And another?
He didn't show up, so presumably, he forgot. That expresses a logical conclusion.
Very useful. What's the next word?
Next is, it seems. For instance, it seems like a good idea to start early.
That's clear. Give me another example.
It seems the project is going well. This conveys a positive assumption.
I like that one. One more, please.
It seems you enjoy this topic. This is a friendly observation.
Absolutely. What's next on the list?
Now we have, chances are. For example, chances are it will be sunny tomorrow.
That's a great example. Something positive. What else?
Chances are they won't mind if we start a bit early. This shows an optimistic assumption.
Exactly. Give me one last example.
Chances are he'll get the job. He's very qualified. This expresses a high possibility.
Wonderful. Now, what's the last word?
The last one is, I suppose. For example, I suppose we can try that new restaurant.
Nice. That's an easy way to suggest something without sounding too forceful.
I suppose he didn't join us because he was busy. This indicates a reason while expressing uncertainty.
Makes total sense. One more, please.
I suppose it might be a bit crowded since it's the weekend. This shows consideration.
These phrases are really helpful. What's next?
Now let's review what we learned today. I'll ask you a few questions.
I'm ready for it.
First question. What does apparently mean?
It means something I heard that's true but not confirmed.
Great. Next, how would you use presumably in a sentence?
Presumably, she finished her homework.
Correct. Now, what about it seems?
It seems that we had a productive lesson.
Absolutely. And chances are.
Chances are we'll have a nice weekend.
Perfect. Lastly, how would you use I suppose in a casual conversation?
I suppose we could watch a movie tonight.
Excellent. You're getting the hang of it. How about we wrap up?
Yes, I enjoyed this lesson. What's next time?
Next time, we'll be focusing on giving opinions and agreeing or disagreeing politely.
Sounds like fun. See you then, Emma.
See you, Jake. Have a great day.